November 11th, 2020 on your own. Complete the ratio table using the following ratio comparison statement. So for every 5 giraffes, there are 12 cheetahs. So for every 5 giraffes, there are, where's that one? There we go. There are 12 cheetahs. All right, so 5 giraffes. It looks like the giraffes are up top. G-I-R-A-F-F. Well, not G. G-I-R-A-F-F-E-S. So that's a tricky word to spell and to say. For every 5 giraffes, there are 12 cheetahs. C-H-E-E-T-A-H-S. Cheetahs. Cheetah girls, cheetah sisters. All right, so that's from the Cheetah Girls. Okay, so 5 giraffes. For every 5 giraffes, there are 12 cheetahs. All right, so let's take a look here. 5 to get to 10. How do you get from 5 to 10? I know I multiply that by 2. 5 times, oh, I know what I needed to do. I needed to put those in front. All right, so order, bring the front, there we go. Okay, so 5 to get to 10, I know you multiply by 2. So 5 times 2 is 10. What you do to the top, you must do to the bottom. So we're going to multiply that bottom by 2. So 12 times 2 is going to be 24. All right, let's take a look at the next one. All right, so 5 to get to, oh, we've got a blank. We've got an unknown. All right, let's see. We have 12 to 36. So how do I get from 12 to 36? I know I multiply by 3 because I know 12 times 3 is 36. So if I do that to the bottom, I must do it to the top. So 5 times 3 is 15. That's it. Woohoo! All right, let's take a look at this next one. Complete the ratio table using the following ratio comparison statement. All right, for every 7 pencils, there are 4 markers. So for every 7 pencils, there are 4 markers. So for every 7 pencils, there are 4 markers. Oh my goodness, I think I put the wrong number in the table here. All right, so let's go ahead and label pencils and markers. So I'm actually going to redo this because, all right, so for every 7 pencils, there are 4 markers. So let's see, let's do, okay, so let's have the table like that. My bad. Okay, so how do you get from 7 to blank? Uh-oh, we've got a blank. So let's take a look at the bottom. 4 to 12. How do you get from 4 to 12? I know 4 times 2 is 8, but 4 times 3 is 12. So I'm going to do 4 times 3. So 4 times 3 is 12. What you do to the bottom, you must do to the top. 7 times 3, that's going to be 21. All right, so that's the first part. Let's take a look at the second part. So if we have, make it a little bigger there. All right, so 7 to get to 28. I know 7 times 4 is 28, so I'm going to multiply by 4. So 7 times 4 is 28. What I do to the top, I must do to the bottom. So 4 times 4 is 16. That's it. That's all you have to do. Great job.